When and why should you consider having inspections done prior to listing your home on the market? In our area, it is customary for the buyer to pay for inspections, but would it be advantageous for a seller to do them prior to going active on the market? We don't always recommend this, but here are a few examples as to why having inspections done prior to listing is helpful. It can end up saving you time and money. Hi, I'm Ed Finland, managing broker at the Ed Finland Group. As a seller, you want to be aware of the condition of your property. You don't want any unexpected costs to come up that you weren't aware of. We've seen various types of inspections recommending repairs well over $50,000. As an example, a new roof could easily range from $15,000 to $20,000. Imagine getting a bill for $20,000. And the only way the buyer will buy the home is if it's fixed or paid for. But you are in the process of purchasing another home and you need that $20,000 to qualify for that home. This would create a huge problem. What about this? Let's say they found out that the home you're selling needs a new roof or an HVAC heating system to be replaced. You could do a few things such as sell the home as is and disclose the issues, not sell at all, or take what needs to be done and fix it. You need to remember that if you have the home inspected or the buyer has the home inspected and a licensed inspector calls something out and you're made aware of it, you are obligated in this state to disclose to any potential buyers. This comes into play if you're under contract with a buyer and repairs cannot be negotiated, putting your home back on the market. You are then obligated to disclose anything you were made aware of while under contract. It's also important to remember that if this buyer requests certain repairs, it's most likely that other buyers will request those same repairs. The idea behind getting inspections done prior to listing your home is so that there are no unexpected surprises that could financially hurt you later. We want you, the seller, to be aware of any additional expenses that could possibly arise from the sale of your home. The inspections we recommend are the standard customary inspections that a buyer would do. We recommend a home inspection and a wood-destroying organism inspection. In most cases, you have the option to pay for these upfront or when escrow closes. This is dependent on the inspector, of course. In regards to the home inspection, it's helpful but not mandatory to make sure all of the health and safety items are fixed, as well as mold and/or mildew issues. Let's be clear, buyers have the option to pay for their own inspection. Remember, when you pay someone to find things, they will find things. In the 20 plus years I've been doing this, I've never come across an inspector who says, yep, the house is fine. There are very common requests that buyers have. Think about what you would want as a buyer. It helps the seller because they have much more assurance that they will actually net what it is that they thought when going into escrow. It gives them peace of mind that the buyer won't ask for any unreasonable or outlandish repairs. It also cuts down on inspection time. Having inspections done prior also protects the seller if they have a replacement property to purchase and need every penny out of that sale to secure and close on the new purchase. Also, the buyer is more confident that they're buying a sound home that is move-in ready condition and the seller's not hiding things. If there is a bank financing on the property, the appraiser will typically call out health and safety concerns that are non-negotiable. These are issues that should be addressed up front. With that already being completed, there's further assurance that the loan will go through and close quicker. To wrap it up, inspections provide the seller, buyer, and lender with more confidence throughout the entire transaction that the home will actually close. To keep everyone safe during and after the close of the escrow. There are definitely pros and cons of having the home inspected yourself as a seller. Contact me so I can explain this in more detail. I'm Ed Finland with the Ed Finland Group, powered by Keller Williams Realty, where there's no hassle or hype, just help.